Hello, upload viewers. This is a video on what I found in my basement and how it works. I found a Powermac, I should say, G4, and it seems to work. And also on top of that, it has a DVD, like first of its kind, the original, and a CD rewritable. I believe it's Samsung, or probably Apple Corp, knowing that it already has the labeled stickers on it, so I'm pretty sure that that came straight from the market. Comes with a floppy disk reader, which is probably a rewriter too, but it's still old. Who uses floppy disks anymore? So what, I could play Daggerfall? Oh, amazing. No, but still, I originally wanted this for the Macintosh games back in like 2006, and that didn't really help me at all. Back in 2006, even this was, it was still good. It was still, not obsolete yet, but 64 megabytes of graphics VRAM on the video card, holding some funky DVI, probably max DVI, or probably a mismatch of display, or probably something like that, probably for the old adapters for their monitors. As you can see, this did not come with a monitor. I've been using this monitor, and that was great, but see, I just picked that up from the dump, so that was good. That was a good find. I also got 1080p monitors like this. 1080p monitor. Brother has one in the other room. This is my big 1080p internet TV. I like it for mine. And also this is my iPad, which has a Retina display. I thought it was pretty cool because it's an Apple device and I like Apple. I actually had Hackintosh on there for like the greatest while, and I just turned back to Windows NT 2010 because I do server work now. I mean, what's good of a Xeon being on Macintosh? I don't even think it can even hold the withstance of the Xeon, notifying the fact that they haven't really added a Xeon except for the Powermacs, like the newer ones, which I don't think that are called Powermacs anymore. I think Powermacs were like the lower grade or higher grade for today. But anyways, back to this. It has Ethernet card, and that Ethernet card is from the original. It's a 2001 or just plain out 2000. But it's an updated, Ethernet card. And the Ethernet that used to be on there, well, there was not another Ethernet. For some reason, all that came from back in 2006 from sold out stores, which I had to buy on eBay at the time. Or some crazy, wacky thing like that. It said it was brand new. It said it was originated, or at least refurbished. And it had all the original parts, including the original operating system from like when I bought it, and when they bought it. Has the original operating system from... It also had one of those backup drives, so whenever the thing started to go loopy, they would reuse the backup drive. They'd never reinstall another operating system, knowing the value of it. Let's open this up, shall we? See, it's a bit hard. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but when you lift up, you kind of have to yank at the same time, but you have to have it all the way up, so you gotta be careful. See, I don't think it's supposed to do that. Let me slide this back a bit so it doesn't fall over. That would be a suckish day for me. Yep. It only came with 3 RAM slots, and I think that's because of the fact that it was a RISC processor output, or input, shall I say, the BIOS battery looks a lot different from younger models. And so for this is kind of like a beheader of the originals. Yeah. And the 64 megabyte card, nothing fancy, but here, let me turn it to a quarter notch. It's a bit dark, I'm sorry. I'm a bit bigger than the Mac is. Right there. Let's see. Right there. It was great for the day. I mean, honestly. 64 megabyte was like saying, I'm going to go buy a $400 graphics card. But no, that came with it. And I think I was pretty, surprised when the guy was selling it for $300. It was going nowhere, and I just decided to do it because it was, I don't know, it sounded nice for me. This is the updated card that I put in, let alone it's still in original, so what have I got to lose by switching out an original for update? Let alone did it not have an original. The original was actually on board, which is on the back slot side right there, which the onboard is around this area right here. But yeah, that's just another interesting thing about it. This right here is a fax, and looks like a fax or printer reader input, which I don't know why they had those. It wasn't big for the time, I know that. Maybe it was just the outgoing thing that maybe some people just use those old-fashioned printers. Maybe they just didn't have money for a new one. Or maybe I'm just going freaking crazy and it was good for the day. I don't know. But I do know that this actually came with an airport card, and it still has it, including the e-reader slot. So that was cool. It actually read on the E slot, so that was pretty good for me to find. Also, it takes reverse IDE, so I don't have to get any adapters for it. It's all on board. And the hard drive is the same. There's a 20 gig somewhere in there, because for some reason it keeps on reading an 80 gigabyte hard drive, one 20 gigabyte, and one 60 gigabyte, and the 60 gigabyte is that right there. It's the primary. But keeps on saying that it's 20. I mean, 80. Now, I noticed something about the DVD drive, or CD. Yeah, it was like first off DVD, on out CD, and this right here. I think this is the same one that came with the Macintosh as well. And I will be plugging this in to show that it works. I'm not selling it unless there was a good price for it. These things are right now going for $700 because they're pretty much extinct, and if you found one with the original parts, like this one, I'm pretty sure nerds would be shitting themselves for an original Powermac G4 in its original state, not screwed around with in just one, lousy updated Ethernet, It was just an upgrade of Ethernet, because, the modem just wouldn't take it for the onboard. It kept on saying that it would give me an error about essentials, and wouldn't let me go on YouTube, and it wouldn't let me go on a converter either, so that was complete bullshit. But I got it working just the way I wanted it to. And next video will be on me plugging it in and showing you that 100% it works. I will even show you the original inputs. Yeah, so that was just something. Good find, good find. Well, thanks for watching.